We're barreling through this.
We don't have really.
It's not a crazy news week.
Yeah, do we just have the last thing?
Yeah, the last thing is it's the Ninja tweet. Yeah, we can roll it up here.
Let's just chat about this for a little bit.
Rip this Band-Aid up. All right, so Ninja tweeted yesterday. Great, cool. He's usually not controversial though, is he? No, he is. He does.
Almost all the tweets he sends out, like at some point, blow up for some reason. I'm a fan of Ninja as a content creator, as a streamer. I don't watch him regularly, so I don't know like the day-to-day kind of vibes he has on Mixer right now. But I think what he's done for the space is fantastic, especially going over to like brands like Adidas and normalizing business deals with content creators. Like he's doing so much
opening the doors
good
for the rest of us.
Creation, right? Yeah. But the man definitely tweets out just out of left field sometimes without thinking about the reach that he has and the way his words are going to be received due to his audience. Like I think he spent a couple years coming up on Fortnite and like spent a long time censoring himself because of his audience. A lot of them were younger. He wanted to appeal to a lot of kids. He had earned a massive reach because of that. And now that he's a little bit more free on Mixer, he's getting that guaranteed paycheck.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to worry. He doesn't have to stream as much, and he doesn't have to like censor himself as much.
On the other side of that, he did say that, aside from this statement that we're about to read, he did say that he didn't want to stream with women. That was a controversial thing he did. I remember. Yeah. Just because he didn't want to like risk any kind of flirtation banter.
That was a whole thing, and that got covered and talked about.
I remember that.
Retracted.
He doesn't want to.
He doesn't want to stream with women.
Apparently he does, and he has streamed with women since then.
Yeah, he has. But that was the whole thing. So should I read this tweet and we can discuss it?
Sure. Yeah.
The phrase "it's just a game" is such a weak mindset. You are okay with what happened, losing, imperfection of a craft. When you stop getting angry after losing, you've lost twice. There is always something to learn, always room for improvement, never settle.
Well, his language is chest poking. He's using you
okay,
throughout the whole thing. That's language that I try to avoid when I'm typing anything because it's literally inciting people to riot when you poke them in the chest.
Yeah.
You're using the word "you."
It's accusatory.
Yeah, because he could have said a person is okay with what happened, losing imperfection. When a person stops getting angry, then they've lost twice. He chose to pick you, so he's like pointing at 15 million people.
Right, exactly. And I think you've hit on something very, very important as to why he's gotten the response that it has, because everyone reads this and everyone gets attacked.
But before he wrote those sentences, he wrote the word "weak" with mindset.
Yes. Yes.
Which the mental health community's probably like.
No, I mean we're
loving it.
We're psychoanalyzing the shit out of this. That's exactly why people are getting upset. I think his mentality is in the right place. I don't agree with needing to stay angry or upset to be better. But I like the final sentiment is the most important. Never settle. Yeah. Always try to be better. But
I understand what he's trying to say, though. I get what he's saying.
Oh, I completely get it.
No, but there's a big but that I have in my sentence here.
Huge but.
But no one is going to get to that point because of what Felix said. You feel like he's been yelling at you specifically that you're shitty and that you suck for giving up and not caring as much as he does. So you're never going to get to the point where you go, maybe he's got a good point at the end. It's never going to get to that point. And then everyone is going to react to the first part, and then he's going to get pissed because they misinterpret him because he wants people to read the last sentence, but because he's not good at the language.
People miss the last sentence.
Then that's.
I will tell you, his philosophy doesn't work with me.
So that's
you stay mad and don't get better.
What the fuck happens when I turn into a lunatic?
Yeah.
I turn into a rage fucking monster that's about ready to rip my console clean in fucking half.
Yeah.
There's no focus. There's no learning lessons.
I really missed an opportunity by not quote tweeting this and being like, Felix Hergood, your time has come, or something like that. That would have been
Ninja.
Content, dude.
Like literally, if Ninja watched me lose my shit on stream, like that's not like he gets. Like, when he gets angry, he gets cool and gets more focused like a sniper. But when I lose my cool, I fucking fall off something or break my fucking chair or fall into the wall and put a hole in it.
He just, oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to pull this tweet, because I'm like, we can have a good because we all react differently to losing and what happens.
Sure.
Like
Yeah.
when we fuck up in our raids, like we get angry, we get frustrated. I know when I try to do this actively in my brain when I like lose in battle royale games. I try to be like, it's all right. There's next game.
Right.
It's okay.
Like
I know what I did to fuck up, but like I'm not
Yeah,
like
I'm very self-reflective personally.
I think Ninja.
but I'm not getting angry, right? Because
Right.
I'm not doing these things that will make me lose my focus and they tilt me, right? I don't want to get tilted.
I think Ninja and Locke are in the same class of gamer. Like when I used to play with Locke, talking Trials again. Like he was the coolest motherfucker. Like
Very fucking
yeah.
intense.
he could run a battlefield, right?
Yeah.
Because he's just the coolest motherfucker under fire. Like he can keep it going. This is why I never joined the military. I'm never joining the military. I'm never firing a gun in a
past that.
platoon.
I think you're safe now.
Because
Yeah.
but I'm going to be the crazy motherfucker who everyone wants to like
Oh, right,
frag.
right. Yeah.
They want to frag this kid and get him all out of the because I'm going to cause everyone else to get shot with my screaming and yelling and, and
You
stumbling.
really would, dude.
Seriously.
You would have gotten yourself and everyone else killed.
Never joined the military for this distinct reason. I do not handle pressure well at all. And
Yeah.
that's why I don't play competitive multiplayer at all.
Except for MLB The Show 19.
Oh my God. I can't even stream it, dude. I can't even stream it when I start losing. And I'm not even playing kids out there in the world. I'm playing the computer.
Oh my God, dude.
It's so bad, man.
Do you learn when you freak out and rage and what
I've learned how to play this game, and I don't like it.
would you say you've lost once or twice after losing in MLB?
Right now, I'm on an 8-game win streak.
Okay.
In
So
MLB.
you're improving, adapting, and
So
overcoming.
maybe Ninja's right. Your rage has made you focused.
No, the minute they start like overthrowing balls and like doing stuff, I told you my biggest problem with the game. I don't like it when they do things that are inconsistent with professional baseball players.
Right.
Like I throw from third to first, and you're like a mile above the fucking guy you're throwing to. That
Right,
doesn't make
right.
any sense. And the game does that, and I hate it. So anyway, it's rage-inducing.
Yeah, I feel it.
I'll stop.
I
it's
think
fine.
I think Ninja has the opportunity with his reach to be
be the
good,
voice,
good
right?
positive
Yeah.
voice. And for a while he was like there were some tweets back in 2018, like the year that he officially blew up. Right, he had he had like the super Fortnite rise in late 2017, caught the wave, and 2018 was his year.
Yeah.
And
For
he
sure.
spent a lot of time during that year being like, hey guys, be great to each other, be positive. And I was like, dude, this is what someone with his reach should be doing. Right? But you tweet something like this, and like while your heart might be in the right place, like Felix said, all you're doing is accusing what does he have? How many millions of followers does he have? You're just pointing
Millions.
your finger
And, yeah,
at all of them saying,
because not
hey,
everyone,
you suck because you don't react like this and you don't care about the games you play.
That's what I call it. When you use the second person, it's chest poking language.
Yes. Yeah, click on
And
his,
it's
on
fucking,
his
you're just
account.
poking
I just wanna
everyone
see how
in
many
the
followers
fucking
he has.
chest.
5.5 million.
5.5 million.
5.5
I
million.
said 15. I overshot that.
5.5 million people saw that tweet potentially.
And most of them are kids. He's chest poking kids.
Yeah. Hey,
and you don't think
suck.
you don't
I'm
think
the best.
you don't think they're not going to reach out and poke back?
Yeah, a lot of
And
people.
then,
a lot of,
of
people
course,
poke back.
he has the chip on his shoulder where he's like, "Why is what? It's not what I meant. What do you mean?" And that's just the worst way to handle a situation like this. So,
Is that what he's saying?
Yeah,
yeah, I
he's
mean,
like, where in this tweet you say I punch a wall and smash a keyboard rage. It's the way you perceive the message. Yeah.
but look! I didn't even read down this far. See how he said he quoted himself at the end and said, "There is always room for improvement. Never settle is bad advice." So that proves that that's the message he wanted people to see.
But he
But
didn't put it
no,
first.
he tucked it under all this terrible accusatory language. So what do you expect? What do you expect?
It's like walking up to that guy in the bar and going, "You really have a bad attitude." And he's like, he's big and he's got a, fucking, he's a rage
Yeah.
monster. And you just go, "You really have a bad attitude."
I wanted to.
We're wanted men.
I didn't know.
the death sentence in 12 systems.
He doesn't like you.
Oh God.
But yeah, and everyone's chiming in. And I kind of wanted to throw my 2 cents in there, but I had no idea what to say. I'm like,
No, yeah, there's no winning by jumping into this conversation.
but
There's
it's that
none.
gotta engage, man.
No,
you gotta
you-
get that engagement.
Not for this shit, dude.
Yeah,
I'm just
dude,
gonna
it's
stay
gonna
out and
fucking do that.
no.
Um,
No, I got into the conversation today on Twitter. I saw a couple different hey, pro streamer tip, when you host somebody, like, do this, but hey, streamers, when you do this, and I was like, hey, streamer tip, fucking do what you want. Just be a good person.
Wait, was this? I saw that tweet that you made.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was related to that.
Run your stream however the fuck you want. That's a streamer tip.
Yeah, the other day I coined my stream, my rules. Get over it, right? But
people just love going on Twitter and being like,
wait, was he like
here's how you do it?
Was he giving like advice, or was it like this is the? This
There
is
was
the way-
like-
no, this is what whoever he's talking about.
There was like 3 or 4 different like kinds of this advice. The one that sticks in my brain is someone saying, "Hey, when you host or raid somebody, make sure you stick around and hang out for like at least 15 minutes and chat and engage and anything less than that makes you seem like attention seeking." And like again, same with this. The core of that isn't wrong, but like maybe someone was streaming for 10 hours and literally all they had the energy to do was like send all of the people watching them over to someone else. Like
I literally can't.
the fact that
sometimes.
they didn't chill. Yeah, you got to go to work after yours. The
I
fact
go to
that
work
they just
right
dipped
after
right
my
away,
stream. There's
that
no way that I can
that
say
should not
and sit in your stream.
that should not
Can't do
cancel
it.
that person or invalidate like the host or something like that.
I mean, rating is already kind of like a gift thing, right?
I mean, look.
Well, I phrase it.
It's just.
I usually phrase it. Sometimes I write this, sometimes I don't. But I usually come into a stream. I've rated, and I go, "Hey, I can't stay. I'm going to work, but I
Sure.
brought some friends.
Sure.
yeah, that sounds.
But you know what? The way that you do that is fine, and the way that that person does it is fine, and the way that you do your raids, it's fine because it's all fine.
I totally fucked up the other night. After you got your monitor, Felix, and I was finishing streaming.
Yeah.
Totally went offline, and I was like, "Fuck! I didn't raid Felix."
I'm not mad.
I'm mad. I'm mad at myself. I'm mad at myself, Felix.
Tweet about yourself on your own Twitter.
I get no
All right, yeah, I'll do that.
I get
Tweet
no
yourself.
Just be like, Neo, you fucked up for not raiding Felix.
dude. I get no traction at night anyway. That is not my.
I had
optimal
like
time.
I had like 7 people in my.
I was surprised though because
my
it's
chat.
Fallout. Fallout is bringing people consistently into my stream.
That's so.
Y'all
funny.
can hate on it, but people coming in
funny.
to ask that question: is this game still a piece of shit?
I will. I'll leave that all to you.